I'm anxious for you to learn about the Long Bay Threshold Singers. They're a wonderful new organization in our community, bringing joy to people in their last days. This is Cynthia Dyer. She happens to be the founder of this organization. And Cynthia, tell me a little bit about this. It's not just a local organization. You're part of a bigger operation.
We are. We're the local chapter of the Threshold Choir International, which has actually 140 choirs around the world, mostly in the United States and Canada, but then dotted across the whole globe. So, and we are the Long Bay Threshold Singers, yes.
Tell me a little bit about how you first heard about this organization. I know you've always loved to sing.
Well, I was at a reunion of my Girl Scout troop, and we were singing, and that group of women always loved to sing in a circle around a campfire. And I think one of my members, or one of my sister Girl Scouts, who lived out west, noticed my passion for that singing in a circle, and she said, "Have you ever heard of a threshold choir?" And I had not. So I looked it up. It has a website online where you can learn all manner of things about it, and I did that. And then I looked for a place here to join one, and there wasn't one. So we started one.
And now you're bringing such joy to people, and it isn't just those in their last days before they might pass away, but you're bringing joy to their families. Tell me what that's like to be with a patient in the end.
Well, it always feels like when we walk into the room, we are walking into a sacred space. Really, you know, you maybe more commonly think about how mothers with brand new infants, it feels like there's like light all around them. Do you know what I mean? It's just that here's this new being that's just crossed that threshold. It's the same at the other end. As you near the last threshold, there's just a very special quality. We feel honored to be there. But I need to tell you, we sing for people who are shut-ins, and maybe just lonely or depressed. We sing for people who are ill and hoping to recover. And we have, you know, different songs for different situations, different life situations. But certainly that's our core ministry, is to be there in the last months or days or hours of a person's life.
Speaking of ministry, I happen to know that you were a theater teacher at Coastal Carolina University for many years, and then you went into the ministry in your mid-40s, and you actually had a local church.
I did. I served several churches in this area as a United Methodist minister.
And now you're kind of back doing God's work, even though, knowing you, you've never really stopped.
Well, I think we're all doing what God put us here to do. You too.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Tell me about the women that we're going to see here in just a moment. Introduce them, and then tell me how you actually gather around your client.
All right. We are a choir, if you will say that, of 17 women, but when we go out, that would be pretty overwhelming in a hospital room. So we go out in groups of 3. We bring, or sometimes 4, bring our little short stools so we can sit right at head and heart level with the person we're singing to, and so that other people who might be in the room don't have to get up and give us a chair. But then we gather usually toward the foot of the bed and sing from there. The women who are here today, we have, including myself, 5 singers. We have Fonda Rist and Lonnie Busman, Barbara Van Blarkum, and Melody Koska here today, and I'm the 5th singer. When we go and show you what we do, I will be the one in the bed pretending to be our song recipient. But we usually go out in just small groups of 3 or 4 to sing.
Well, having heard you sing before, the harmony is beautiful. So now I want our listeners to sit back, relax, and listen.
May peace be with you. Peace be with you now. May peace be with you always. Peace be with you now and always. May love be with you. Love
That sounded like angels in heaven. It was absolutely beautiful,
Thank
Cynthia.
you.
Now, is there ever a charge for this?
No, no, no. These songs are our gift. No charge.
Are you looking for more singers?
Always. The more singers we have, the more songs we can sing around the Grand Strand, and we serve the whole Grand Strand from, Little River to Murrells Inlet and into the county. It's
Nursing homes for lonely people, people who are in the hospital having surgery. It isn't just for those sick and
that's
dying.
right. That's right.
If you're looking for some angels, this is it, definitely. The Threshold, the Long Bay Threshold Singers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane.